Okay, you may have been to the library like countless times, but did you know that there's kind of a unique room? The East Baton Rouge Parish Library, the main library, holds special items, particularly special to Baton Rouge. You can check them out anytime you want.
So let's say things like maps
Okay.
or any part of history, a great resource for you to crack that piece of history down. It's actually in the Baton Rouge Room, containing items like photos, manuscript, documents, and much more. Matt Venezia is actually live at the main library on Goodwood, where you can find that very room.
All right, Matt, you've taken us on a tour.
Yeah, it's just seeing a different thing every half hour. This room, these videos actually just don't do it justice as to how much information is in here. Sarah Pommier, one of the librarians here at the EBR Library, with us now. Before we get to what we're going to be talking about next, I just wanted to clarify, coming in here, okay, you can't just come take what you want and walk out like with the library card for any traditional book. I feel that with some of these items in particular, there's much more kind of watch over these things, right?
Yeah, so you cannot take things from our archives. They do have to stay here where we preserve them, and you are welcome to come see them under our supervision. And then in here we have stacks of genealogy resources, and these are also reference books that stay in the library. We have a small collection of genealogy books and local history books here that you can check out, but for the most part, everything stays put here.
Needs to be under tight watch, and again, as you mentioned, preserving items, things like that, all that makes sense. We've been talking about books, items, maps, all of that, but now we're on to paintings. So what do we have here? How is this significant here to the Baton Rouge area?
Yes. So these are a collection of Clementine Hunter paintings, and she was born on Melrose Plantation and was a farm laborer in the 1880s. She had no formal education, never learned to read and write, but she's entirely self-taught at art. Mostly she's known for depicting black Southern life, such as funeral processions, farm laboring, working, and whatnot. But a lot of people don't know that she did a lot of abstract work in her later years as she developed arthritis in her hands. And we are lucky to have the largest amount of her abstract works here at the East Baton Rouge Parish Library.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to just kind of stand back and kind of take it all in here. A lot of great artwork here on display, as well as a whole lot of other stuff here. I'm telling you, just these conversations that we're airing for you right now really don't do it justice. I mean, in that back room, way back in there, that's where we started. That's where we were the first hour. We're in here exploring a whole lot more here at the Baton Rouge Room. Definitely something you're going to want to check out when you have an opportunity, maybe a weekend plan to come on in here and check it out. Sarah, thanks so much for all that info. With that, we'll send it to Henry Blakes over at the Weather Center.